Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, and today we're going to read a story called The 12 Dancing Princesses. And this is what the storybook looks like. The 12 Dancing Princesses. There was once a king who had 12 daughters. They slept in 12 beds in one big room. When each princess went to bed every night, the king locked their door. But each morning the king unlocked the door to find the princesses' shoes completely worn out. It was as if they had been dancing all night long. So the king set a challenge. If a young man could discover where the princesses went at night, he could choose one to be his wife. Many accepted the challenge. They were given a room next to the princess's chamber. But every young man failed to stay awake. Each morning there was yet another pile of shoes that were worn out. A soldier passing by heard about the king's challenge. "I would like to marry a princess," he said. Suddenly an old woman appeared. "When the eldest princess offers you some wine, just pretend to drink it," she said, "for in it is sleeping powder." The woman gave the soldier a magic cloak. "This will make you invisible so you can follow the princesses." Oh, what a great plan. So lucky that he bumped into her. And she gave him those tips. At the castle, the soldier was shown to his room. When the eldest princess gave him some wine, he tipped it away. Then he lay down and pretended to fall asleep. The princesses dressed in dancing gowns and shoes. Then they opened a secret trap door and crept down the stairs. The soldier's come to see what they're up to. The soldier put on the magic cloak and became invisible. He unlocked the door and followed the youngest princess down the stairs. They came to a wood of golden trees. The soldier broke off a branch to take to the king. "Someone is following us," said the youngest princess, but her sisters just laughed at her. And she was actually right, because the soldier is under the invisible cloak, and when he broke off a branch on the tree, she heard it. She's actually right. Then they came to a lake upon which were 12 boats. In each boat was a handsome prince waiting for a princess. The soldier slipped onto the same boat as the youngest princess. The princes rowed across the lake to a shining castle. Then they all went into the castle, followed by the soldier. Inside, the sound of trumpets, horns, and drums could be heard. The princesses began to dance with their princes. The invisible soldier tried to dance too. The princesses became thirsty, but whenever they lifted a glass to drink, the soldier drank the glass dry. The youngest princess was very frightened. There they are, all dancing in the castle. The princesses danced and danced and did not stop until 3 o'clock in the morning, when their shoes were quite worn out. They rowed back across the lake. This time the soldier sat in the boat with the eldest princess. When the princesses arrived back in their chamber, they kicked off their worn out shoes and fell asleep. That morning the king called for the soldier to have breakfast with him. "Have you discovered where my daughters go and what they do?" "Yes," said the soldier, and he showed the king the gold branch he had hidden under the magic cloak. He told the king exactly what he had seen. I don't think the king can believe it. At last, somebody knows where they go. "Wake the princesses," the king cried. Soon 12 sleepy princesses were stood in front of their father. When they saw the gold branch, they had no choice but to tell the truth. "Which princess would you like to marry?" asked the king. "The eldest princess," said the soldier, and they were married that day. I wonder, do we see a picture of their wedding day? We do. The princess taught the soldier how to dance, and they lived happily ever after. What a brilliant story! How wonderful to read on a Tuesday. Boys and girls, I hope the rain stops for us today and that we get to go outside for a walk or a scooter or a cycle. I miss you all so much and I hope to talk to some of you soon. Bye!